Before seeing an interesting table as a conflict, the Russian and the Turk, let us see what the Vilna Gaon says. He lived about 200 years ago, which is written here. And this is the English translation. This is what the Vilna Gaon says in the Russian, if the Russian kingdom, in his times, ships will cross the Bosporus, the Dardanelles, one will have to really to wear Sabbath clothes as the time of the coming of the Messiah, of the Mashiach, is close. So interesting, this is what he said, and let us see now really what in the news we saw about what is going now in the Bosporus. So you see this picture, yeah? This is a Russian ship, as is written down. You can see down written the words, a Russian naval landing ship sails in the Bosporus on the way to the Mediterranean. Amazing. Exactly, this is happening. The Vilna Gaon 200 years ago already saw what is going on. So let us see now the table. So we were looking really for a sentence which can really show the conflict between the Russian and the Turk, and the only thing which really came together was the words Russi, Turkey, Ma'avak. Ma'avak is a conflict, which kind of problem the Russian and the Turk. Now what is interesting is that you have here a small skip of this year, Tafshinai Vav 776, which is after sabbatical, which is a year which is really appropriate for Mashiach. And we have here the word Mashiach. Interesting, you have here a very good meeting of Mashiach and Hanukkah. Very interesting. Which indicates this is a time, the year after sabbatical, and Hanukkah is a time as we saw in another table. But again, we have the condition to have Mashiach. Ba'Hashem al timrod. You don't rebel against God. God will give us the Torah. We have to keep the Torah. If not, then chas v'shalom, you can miss it. Now, interesting that we have also here, as we saw here, Hanukkah. We see also the candlestick, anerot, candles and candlestick in the tabernacle, which are really the same like Hanukkah. The Hanukkah candles are the continuation of those candles. So a very interesting table, definitely relevant to our time, but unfortunately, still we need to keep Torah properly.